What the fuck was that? I was literally just... Oh my god, Staravia. The moment I hit record, Staravia started to attack me. Literally, I was like, I opened my mouth, do an intro, and I heard the whoosh of sound of being attacked. I'm like, what is it? What? Hello, YouTube, and welcome back. In the last episode, we finally started to explore the waters of the Cobalt Coastlands, only to double back and return to shore for a space-time distortion. And in this episode, we're going to continue on. Well, I have to go heal now because I don't want Porygon to be beat up. But we're going to continue on exploring the waters as we make our way towards Firespit Island. We probably won't get there in this episode because I kind of want to double down to here, to turn back cave, this area, because there's something I want to see. Few things of note. A, it has been weeks since I recorded, so maybe if you apologize the rust. It's also a Monday, which is just a very random day to record because I have a day off. I have a day off because I worked the weekend. And other thing of note, I changed up my team a little. So Grotle can still evolve, but as you might have noticed, or if you have very good eagle eyes, Grotle is now slightly higher leveled because now Grotle knows. Oh my god, I scared myself. Grotle now knows Leaf Blade, so I can finally finish that and make sure Grotle will be completed in the Pokedex before I evolve it. Also, I swapped out Celio for Magikarp. Pretty obvious, Magikarp's pretty close to evolving, so I want to do that. I want to evolve Magikarp. And yeah, and Celio's pretty high leveled. So we're looking, the Pokemon that I'm going to bring into the boss of Firespit Island. Spoiler, there's a boss of Firespit Island in case that wasn't obvious. Are all pretty good. I'm pretty comfortably leveled with my Pokemon. Ooh, Gyarados. Oh my god, the Alpha Gyarados. There's so many Gyaradoses. Can I ooh, where? Oh god. I don't know what happened. I think I landed before I actually threw Porygon out. Oh, I was looking at Gyarados' health bar. I'm like, oh, good, Bite didn't do anything. Oh, how'd that not kill it? 4 times effective. Okay, Focus Energy, sure. Also, I was checking the Pokedex for what I need to do to complete Porygon, and since I refused to catch another Porygon because of what happened last time, I have to complete this Pokedex, and I have to use Tackle a certain amount of times, which is very annoying, because Tackle sucks. But it worked out. I wish it was like an Electric-type move, because Porygon's actually... Oh, finally, Machop can evolve. Yeah, we're going to evolve Machop. I don't think I've ever really used the Machop line, because Machop evolves at such a late level. It's so obnoxious. 28 just seems like too high to me, in my opinion, for a first evolution for a Pokemon that's not that great. Like, I think high teens, low 20s for first evolution. Obviously, if it's a really good Pokemon like one of the pseudo-legendaries, it makes more sense to not evolve that early, but still, if you're just going to be a Machoke, like, Machoke's a solid Pokemon. It's not a bad Pokemon, but just like it's just a lot of work for something that, in my opinion, is not worth it. So I've never really used the Machop line. Because I always think it should evolve sooner. But we also have, now that we have Grotle with Leaf Blade, we want to use Grotle with Leaf Blade as we make our way around the waters. The unfortunate part is I'm seeing a lot of... Hey, it's a Tentacool! I don't know if we've battled it. I don't know if we've seen a Tentacool yet. Have we? I genuinely don't know. Oh good, use Water Pulse. That's stupid. Tentacool is one of those Pokemon that's like remarkably basic and really common, but it's actually pretty solid overall. Like, it's not a bad Pokemon at all. Should have also tried to catch that one, but I want to use Leaf Blade. Ooh, there's a Wisp. We're gonna try catching this one. The Wisp will obviously still be there. And I'm not going for all the Wisps. We'll do like a... Once we get to the part of the game where it's time to catch them all, I will do like a Wisp. Ooh, perfect. I'll do like a Wisp cleanup, I'm sure, when we get there. No, I hate that you have to hit R to select. That's so random. I think once you switch over to the balls, it should just be A. You know, like any other game. Pixelated Pokeball. I always think that's really weird when it's like, I think it's under the water and that's the reason. But yeah, we got Tentacool. We've technically made it to Firespit Island. Oh, we also have to use Bite? Okay, I didn't know we had to use Bite, too. 13 more Wisps. We're actually doing really good for Wisp in the Cobalt Coastlands, which is very nice. Sure. No, actually, Machoke, you can break this open. Yeah, I just always found the Machoke line fine, and like I would always use Machop, and then like I feel like I just kind of get bored of Machop. Because 28, again, is just such a high level. I was like, what are these bubbles? Oh, there's a lot of freaking random Pokemon. There's Drifloon and Drifblim around here. I'm going to be looking for a certain Pokemon. What hit me? What hit me and did like a lot of damage? It must have been something the Drifblims did, but I genuinely didn't see anything. We're still getting a lot of Tumblestones because we are still very low. Well, this is where we caught. This is where we at least saw. Yeah, Finneon and Lumineon. So let's see if we can catch them. Because the last time we tried to catch Finneon, it did just swim away. Where'd it go? Where did they go? Did they literally just like... Okay, wait. Do we need to like Feather Ball this? Where are my Feather Balls? There we go. Oh my god, that's Lumineon. That's like an Alpha Lumineon, I think. Come on! How do we not hit that? No! Wait, hold on. There's one right in front of me. Can we just hit these stupid fish? There we go. I hit the stupid fish. I hate these fish. These really are some of my least favorite Pokemon just because I find them so incredibly boring. Like, just exceptionally dull. I said that in the last episode, but for me it's been weeks. They're just boring. And it swam away. Oh, no, it actually attacked. Air Slash. Oh, I guess, yeah. Oh, freaking hell, Air Slash. Stupid fish. You get Charge Beam. Sure. Go Remoraid. Remoraid's another Pokemon just kind of hanging out. Leveling up. I kind of like Remoraid. I've always been a mild fan of Remoraid. Remoraid actually brings up a good point of... God fucking hell, Finneon. Remoraid brings up a good point that I've always... It kind of question... I always question the... I don't know. I don't know how to phrase it. So... Remoraid is one of those Pokemon that is always brought up that's like, I can't believe a fish evolves into an octopus. And like, sure, in nature, a fish and an octopus are extremely different. But first of all, it's a fantasy world. So, yeah, that can happen. Second of all, if you remember, if you know their origins, that originally Octillery was, Remoraid was supposed to be more gun-like, and Octillery was supposed to be more tank-like. That was supposed to be the overriding connection between the two, not just the fact that, like, they were water types and seemingly two unrelated fish. Second of all, I am sure, I can't think of anything right now, obviously, because it's just how my luck works, but I am sure there's another Pokemon combination, because I know I've thought about them before, that, like, is just as strange rather than the fish and the octopus. But Remoraid is always the Pokemon that people bring up that's like, oh, that's impossible. Fish can't turn into octopus. And, like, yes, in reality, obviously, a fish would not turn into an octopus. But again, fantasy world, and I'm sure there are other weirder creations. I'm not going to pause and literally look at everything, but, like, first of all, just a fish turning into any other fish is impossible in nature. So, like, it doesn't matter what kind of fish. They look very different, sure, but the Dragonair and Dragonite, like, that's a crazy one that people feel like their evolutions were swapped and were incorrectly designed, which is, I think, possible on a conception level they were actually meant to be, you know? Like, I don't think it's a glitch in Gen 1 that Dragonair evolves into Dragonite and that Magikarp evolves into Gyarados. No, I think that was 100% planned and designed, and that's what they wanted. I just think that in the planning stages, things might have gone differently. That's kind of how I think of it. I don't know. I really wish I could think of other Pokemon that, like, I've thought of in the past that, like, yeah, this is just as strange as the fish and the octopus. But everyone always brings up the fish and the octopus as like, no, that, and I mean, everyone has their own limits of suspension of disbelief. And I tend to think mine's pretty lenient on most cases. Like, I'm kind of just a go with the flow. Like, I've always liked this thing I heard once called a plot contrivance. It's not so much as a plot hole, it's a plot contrivance. It needs to happen because otherwise the plot doesn't happen, that kind of thing. And get Magikarp can evolve now. And yeah, we're going to evolve Magikarp. There's no reason to not evolve Magikarp. We can... The biggest issue with Grotle not having his Pokedex entry completed in Turtwig is that catching them is a pain. They're very rare and hard to catch, so you can't add them, and so you can't fight them a lot. I can find wild Magikarps and catch them in other ways, so it doesn't really matter if I haven't completed Magikarp's Pokedex entry. Same thing with like Porygon. Porygon's really hard to catch, so catching them is not something I want to do. But yep, now we have a Gyarados. Always speaking of Gyarados, I didn't even realize I was just talking about Gyarados, and I was like, oh yeah, Gyarados. Good. Use Earth Power. Be stupid. Oh, that like hurt me. Defensive stats reload? Is it? This Legends Arceus changing so much in like Arceus. Oh my god. Arceus, like whatever you want to pronounce it. I always pronounce it very weirdly and differently every time. Speaking of actually evolving, if Reverie can actually, I wanted to backstrike it so it wouldn't run away. Stay and fight. Stay and fight. Okay, yeah, Air Slash. Although Reverie don't die. Frickin'! The moment it did Air Slash, I'm like, frick, it's gonna die. What do I want to do? Grotle, sure. Weird platform that spawns. Oh, well, at least I can use Leaf Blade again. Leaf Blade! It's very strange that Grotle uses Leaf Blade. Like, how does he do it? Like, he has leaf plants on his back, sure, but, like, that doesn't really mean it could use Leaf Blade. Like, Leaf Blade was originally Sceptile's signature move, and I always kind of wondered how a Pokemon would perform certain moves. Like, so in my head, the way that Grotle would do it is that the blades that are common on Sceptile's back would pop out of his sides, and then he'd kind of, like, run by them, you know? That's kind of what I'd picture. If this is just a solitary island, there's got to be something on here, a Wisp. That's my guess. Yeah, I remember the Cobalt Coastlands not being that hard to find the Wisp because of that. Because there's like these random islands that are sprinkled about, and so you just go to those specific islands, and chances are you went to explore the islands anyway, because that's what you do in these games. We are almost to the area that I'm looking for. There's a Pokemon I want to find in this area that I'm determined to get before we go to Firespit Island, because I think it's going to be one of my main Pokemon, possibly most of the game. Aha! I found it! It is here! No! Stay! Come on, come back here! Where'd it go? Okay, there's some over there. Come on. Oh, come on, I need to hit them! No, where'd they go? Octillery, leave me alone. Where did they go? Did Octillery actually hit me with the freaking Ice Beam or whatever? Where did they go? I know they're here. Maybe I have to back off. So many freaking tentacles and tentacruels, and I already got a tentacle. I'm good. What is that sound? Oh my god. I don't remember there being this many tentacruels and tentacles and tentacles in this game. Like, I know that's kind of their thing, that they're so freaking common. But again, they're actually not bad Pokemon. They have really decent special attack. Not really decent. They have decent special attack and really good special defense. So, I kind of like them. My friend in college got a shiny one. Kind of got him to replay Platinum. Because I remember that, because he, like, had started playing Platinum, but got bored. And I have such a connection to Gen 4 that I was like, I can't believe you didn't play the best one. So I kind of wanted him to play it, start playing it again, just so I could live vicariously through him, honestly, because I never actually even played Platinum. Where the hell did these Pokemon go? But yeah, so he caught a shiny, I don't know if he caught it as a Tentacool or Tentacruel, but it got him to restart the game. I cannot find this Pokemon. I need to go heal, so hold on a sec. God dang it, where is it? Apparently I'm cutting this bad. I'm cutting back in here, because I'm looking for Pokedex. I'm looking to see what else I have to do. Turtwig is, oh yeah, I don't have to count. So, if I can use Leaf Blade, Bite one more time, and Leaf Blade 2 more times, then Grotle should be good. But yeah, so just cutting back into the story. So yeah, I had told him, like, I can't believe you didn't, because I don't want to get into it now, because I wanted to talk about it at a literally specific time, and now is not the time. But, so my friend had stopped playing Platinum because he got bored or whatever reason. And so, as we were back in college, I kind of convinced him to get back into it, and like, his first week of playing, he caught a shiny Tentacool, and that prompted him to go back and like restart from the beginning. And like, I think he probably traded me the Tentacool away so we could restart the game, and then I traded the Tentacool back. That's probably what we did. because that was fun. I remember like Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out at those times, so you can get Ghastly super early. So I wanted to use Ghastly on my team, and then I could use Haunter, and then when I was ready, we could trade and evolve it. And I could evolve it into Gengar. He traded me a Scyther that he caught, so it evolved with a Metal Coat, so it would evolve into Scizor. Like, man, good memories. Such strong memories of Pokemon. Like it really is. Like on New Year's Eve. Oh, please don't kill Grottle again. God dang it. On New Year's Eve, my friends and I were talking, and they apparently had been talking before I got there, and they asked me what my favorite game was, and I'm like, oh my god, like that is what did I drop? Oh, I don't care. I was like, oh my god, Alpha Quillfish. I was like, that is such a loaded question, and I can't possibly answer what my favorite game of all time is. That's so hard. But okay, there's Quillfish. I don't want Quillfish. But I was like, so I tried to think of games that like are in my head of like top 10. Like Mario Galaxy is always up there. BioShock is always up there. Games like Smash Bros, like the Smash Ultimate, Smash Bros Brawl, like those ones are always kind of up there. Where the frick? I'm not leaving without this Pokemon. I literally came over to this area because I wanted to catch this Pokemon. Where is it? Does that have to be a certain time of day? Like that's the only, I knew it was in this area. I didn't know what the rules were, and now I've seen the Quillfish, but I can't see. I don't want to land. I don't want to make landfall. I literally actually don't want to go up here because there's no point. We can explore this later. I want to catch that Pokemon. That's literally why I came over here. I want to leave something for some mystery and head to Firespit Island in the next episode. That was literally my plan, game. My plan was to come over here, catch the Pokemon, and then yeah. How do I get them to... Does it have to be... Maybe it's a certain time of day. I think it's got to be a certain time of day. Holy... What the frick is that? What the frick was that? Must have been Tentacruel. We're getting beat up somehow, and I genuinely don't know how. I can't believe I saw them once, and now I can't see them again. Am I going to cut? Yeah, I'm going to cut again. I'm going to cut until I can actually find out the actual way to make them spawn. So hold on a sec. Don't care right now. So in between episodes I was also checking my Pokedex, my PC, the ranch thing, and I was seeing how many EVs I have. I'm pretty sure I've caught every EV that I'm gonna need. So I really don't need to rush to any space-time distortions right now because I don't really need anything that's caught there. Okay. Here we go. It's okay. It's okay. You know, maybe we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch to Feather Balls. Come on, come on. I know this Feather Ball didn't work. Yep. No, why did they? How low do I have to? No. Okay. Like I'm putting the cursor right on them, and like, well, screw you, game. What do you mean? Okay, we hit it. We hit it. Yes! We caught Basculin! Finally! Oh my god, that was freaking obnoxious. We finally caught Basculin. And now we can finally do what I wanted to do. Hey, another Ultra Ball. What is that? Stealth Spray. Oh, I don't care about that. I really don't care that much about that. I just want to see what's in these chests. But yes! Ooh! Another Wisp. But yes, so yeah, I really no more need for space-time distortions right now. I'm sure I'll experience another eventually, but like I'm looking really good for space-time distortions, so I'm not really in any rush to experience another one. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and get Basculin, throw a team together, and the next episode I will meet you here on the shore. of Firespit Island where we will start to explore. I think that's... And I will introduce you to the team we're going to take on this island with. I think that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
This is a weird episode. Don't attack, don't touch me, Mothim. My intro was already interrupted. Yeah, you stay where you are, Mothim. I don't want to talk to you yet. You're so big, you're so powerful, whatever. Screw you, Mothim. I'm not having my outro ruined. No! I said I wasn't going to have my outro ruined. Fine! Wait. Okay, whatever. Okay. Why are you me? Like, that face was just perfect. Okay. I will see you guys later. Bye.